Hi! Hello my beautiful icon babies. Thank you so much for joining me back on this new video. It's Mr. Iconic here bringing you another great and awesome video. Today I felt like doing a eyeshadow tutorial for you guys, and the palette that I'm going to be using is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Right here, yes. So in the back you can see all the colors and shades that they have, like a really good description of it. When I went to Ulta Beauty, I was swatching some of the colors and the green one just really popped out on me. So if you guys have never tried on a green eyeshadow before, keep tuned because I'm going to show you on how to make that perfect green eyeshadow look. Alright, so let's get started. As far as cleansing, moisturizing, my face is already prepped. The only thing that I have to apply now first is the base, which I always do, and it's the primer. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish. And you always want to prime the face before anything, any application, because that way your pores will be filled and, you know, just keep that really nice smooth layer. So that way when you do put on your makeup, like foundation or color corrector, concealer, it won't get stuck into your pores. Now that our face is primed, I'm going to go ahead and put just the base, like my foundation, concealer. So I will be right back. I'm just gonna have just the base done, and that way we can get onto the eyeshadow look. Alright, now that we have our base done, which is our primer, our foundation, and concealer, and for me I use the Laura Geller color correcting for the under eyes. The red one is usually used for the black, for any like dark circles or any dark blemishes that you have there. So I use that in Honey. I did not sleep last night, so yeah, I had to use like a big strokes. Okay, I did not sleep. I don't know why. Why did I not sleep? I don't know. Anyways, so the powder that I have under my eyes, I got it for Christmas, and it's called the Sweet and Shimmer. It's a shimmer powder with a pouf? I don't know how to say that, but I got this from one of my friends, and I love it. It's a translucent powder, which it will not leave any kind of like ghost face after you take it off, so it'll be great for pictures. And I don't know where she got it from, but I'll let you guys know in the description box where she got it from. If there's any people that wants to know, I'll leave it down in the description box, okay? First off, I'm going to start off with a eye primer. The one that I always like to use is the Smashbox lid primer. And all I'm gonna do is just
dot it around. You don't need as much.
So for any new people that are wanting to do their eye makeup or trying to experiment, always try to look for if your eyes really need primer. I use the white one to cancel out that darkness that's under my eyelids. So that will help to make the color eyeshadow pop more.
So now what I'm just doing now is just blending this in with my beauty blender and just really carefully blend it in. Damn, I feel like I'm having a seizure with this.
Whew. Be very gentle with your eyelids, kids. Like, just be very gentle with your eyes. You don't want to be blind after this. As you can see, it did cancel out some of that dark shadows that are in my eyelids. I don't know why I have so much darkness in my eyes, but it is what it is. And as you can see, it really, there we go. I need to blend it more. So you really have to blend really good with this. Alright, now that we have our eyes set, I'm so sorry if I sound really croggy. This weather is just killing me. I hate it. I don't like it. Kansas. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick out the colors that I want for my base. I'm gonna use Baja for my base. It's a really nice orange color, but it's a really darker orange color. So I'm just gonna go ahead with my Tarte smudge brush. Oh, for any kind of base that you're gonna put in your eyelid, always try to use a smudge brush, like a really nice flattened brush, like this. If you guys can see, something similar to that, just so that way you can, like, you know, tap it in there. Just press it on. And very lightly, because I'm gonna use a green after that, so I really want that green to pop out. However, I'm just trying to, you know, create something with my base before putting any other color in.
Just to give it a really nice, beautiful base for it. So all I'm doing is just tapping it into my eyelid really nice and soft.
Okay. And not too much, because you don't want that color orange to pop out more than the green. Not too much, not too heavy. Love it. So I'm going to use Wanderlust. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering it, but it's Wander today, okay? So the way that I will apply this Wanderlust green into the outer eye is I will use this little finer brush right here. Something that you may have, like angle brush, which is a really good one, because I really just like to have that really nice clean look. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip my little brush here, my little handy dandy brush, and tap, tap, tap. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start applying it. So you always want to start right here where your outer eye meets this part. You want to go up. Not too close to the eyebrow, but you get the idea. Okay, so I have my line where I'm gonna start blending in the inner corner. Just to give you a little bit more of a precise look. So I'm just sketching it where I really want it to be. Now that I sketched it out a little bit, now I'm gonna go ahead and take that Wanderlust again, but this time I'm gonna go ahead and use another different brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe M518. And I'm gonna go ahead and just dip it into that Wanderlust. Go ahead and maybe just take it all in. Just wanna keep blending it back and forth. Make little circles if you have to. I always do little circles when I go in the eye. Just gonna keep packing it in, put a little bit more intensity on the outer corner of the eye. Just tap it in. Perfect. Now this can be for like a night look, or if you're gonna go out on the club, you know. Okay. Not for daytime. Trust me, you don't want to go out in the morning like this. People are gonna look at you crazy. Okay. Now for the inner corner of the eye, I'm gonna go and use my M514 from Morphe. And I like to use this one right here, Big Sky. And just go from the inner corner to the outer corner almost. Try to meet at the middle, but you'll see what I'm talking about here in a bit. Use code Steven for 10% off of your Morphe. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Morphe's gonna look at me and they're gonna be like, yeah, you're not on the list, bitch. Alright. Now, cleaning it up. I like to clean my eyeshadow with a angle brush. Now the way that I will clean out my eyeshadow, because it is a little bit too over where I wanted it to be, and it is a little bit off over here on the angle. So I like to use my the same foundation that I used. I will use that as like a concealer. After I apply the foundation to clean up my eyeshadow, I'm gonna go back and blend it just a tad more. That way it won't be too off. Alright, now that you see that I kind of cleaned it up, now I'm gonna go ahead and go back and buffer it out. Now, as you can see, it's already cleaned up. Yep, it's already cleaned. Now for the middle part, I like to put a little bit of a shimmer. And before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera. That way we can be in the same picture. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, now that I finished the other eye, now I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of a shimmer in the middle. So the ones that I like to use is the Stila. I think they're called the Stila glitters. I don't know, it's just something, but it's something, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Stila one, which is Smoky Storm right here. So it's one of these. Okay.
I'm just going to gently put it in the middle, just to bring out your eyes a little bit.
We want all the attention in your eyes.
In your eyes, in your eyes.
Now, just to buffer it out, I like to use, once again, angle brushes are life. So always try to make it, use your angle brush to like maybe smudge it a little bit against each color that you have. That way it won't be like one color here and then the line, then one color here and then the line. You know, it's just gonna kind of look kind of weird. So you want your colors to like kind of ombre together. You want your colors to actually touch and not just to get them a little close, you know, give them a little smooch. Now that our eye is almost complete, on the under eye, I'm gonna use a really nice contrast color that will complement the green. So for the under eye, I'm gonna be using Baja again, just to give that nice, like, contrast color. I don't have that many Urban Decay palettes or any like Urban Decay stuff, but I only have maybe like another Urban Decay palette, which is like I don't know what other palette I have, but from Urban Decay, but it's really pretty too, and it's called Beauty with an Edge, which is this one right here. Now their colors in this one is absolutely gorgeous, and you can really tell that I went all in. I never had any Urban Decay until like maybe like last year when I just purchased this one. This was like the only palette that I purchased. After that, once they came out with the Born to Run palette, I was just like, I gotta have it. Next, I just want to make it more pop. I want all the attention up here, not down here, okay? I'm gonna use my Tarte Pro Glow. I'm gonna use my Pro Glow, and I'm gonna use the Stunner, which is stunning. You see what I did there? You see what I did? And I wanna use that as my inner corner highlight. And honey, when I tell you, get your man to buy you one of these, okay? Tell him that you gotta have it. Ooh. Oh, can Jesus just take me today? Please take me. Okay. Now it's time to take off this cocaine off my face. I'm just playing. It's not really cocaine. It's meth. Just kidding. So now that I am going to brush out this, I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera for a little bit. Do the rest of my face. Highlighter, bronzer, contour, eyebrows, and eyeliner. And I will be right back. Alright, now that I've finished doing the rest of my face, now it's just time to set and spray. Whoa. Now, final thoughts for the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Love it. I absolutely love it. There's nothing that I can say about it that's bad. Generally, I really wish that the purple would be a little bit more tenser, because if I do like a little swatch on it, like it's like a veil. I mean, but the more that you put it on there, it will actually make the color, because I did try that purple once for an eye look and it just felt like it needed a little bit more pigment in it. But that's just my opinion. I mean, but honestly, I just really like this palette and I am looking forward to using other colors from it. If you guys have the Born to Run palette, show me your creation. I want to see your style, your eyeshadow looks. Leave a feedback on how I did on my makeup look, and if I should just keep on continuing doing videos. And just give me a feedback on how I did on this eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. So don't forget to click that like button, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and also I will have my whole social media under the description box, and don't forget to ring that bell, okay? Ding. And if you have any questions on the product or have any other questions on how I did this eye look, please comment down below. And also that feedback would be very great on how I did this eye look. Thank you so much. And remember, beauty is in you. Bye.